Oh, wait, it's not going through.
Oh.
Oh, bummer. Wait. Oh, wait, hold up 1 second, guys. Because I really want you guys to see this.
What? He got it. It's there. He just needs to play it for you.
Oh. It's not showing. That's so sad.
Is it a YouTube video or something?
It's a video that I made of Kira.
Play in screen cap? I know, but can you screen cap another window and like just do that the way you would with the other lift?
I can. Yeah, I can do this. Yes! Kira, don't say anything yet. They cannot hear your voice.
Stay silent!
Hold up. I got it right here. Oh, I don't have it right here. There it is.
Oh.
Dude, it's a live stream, Ben!
We're doing it live. John! Cut the footage. Replace it. Make it look seamless.
All right. There we go. Hey, your boy knows. All right. Wait, Kira, don't say anything yet.
Bring him on. Don't let him talk.
Let me give y'all some story about the grocery gang since we just got some new members, yo. The grocery gang, right? So it's really stupid. It's nothing crazy. So instead of training to be strong, you know, get a bigger deadlift, anything like that, yo, we're training to make sure we bring all our grocery bags in one trip. That's it. Nothing else. We're bench pressing, squatting, deadlifting, everything like that for one trip. That is it. That's the story behind Grocery Gang.
Yeah, disrespect that weight. Guys, this is
holding the laugh so hard at the end.
Yo,
That's a dope edit. Thank you.
Dude, you know what it was? Why it didn't work, Ben? Is remember when we were setting up the cameras, I hit Control Z a bunch of times? I undid the scene that I made of him.
Oh no.
Yeah. But it worked out, guys. We have Kira here. Kira the Hermit. Dude.
What's going on, y'all?
I like that fireplace in the background. What's up?
Staying cozy, bro.
Yeah. Oh my god. Dude, how have you been? What's up?
I've been good. I've been on my bodybuilding arc, but hey, we're here for powerlifting today. I'm all about it.
I mean, it
What's
shows, man.
What's the bodybuilding arc look like? What's that been like?
A lot of dieting down. I'm 14 pounds down right now from where I was, so
Whoa.
I'm not even lifting the same amount of weight at the moment, but it's been fun. It's been very fun.
That's awesome. And so what have you been doing? Have you like changed up your workouts completely, or is it just all diet based?
It's completely changed. So we're focusing just on hypertrophy right now, but I'm still trying to keep a lot of strength in the process. So the plan is to be around like 190, still hitting around like at least 70% of what I was hitting at my peak, minimum.
Whoa.
Like keeping that as a baseline.
Okay, so that's pretty ambitious, huh?
Very, very.
I like that though. That's just good family fun right there. I like that. And I know I see a few people in chat saying, you know, where have you been on the fitness side of Twitch? Are you streaming the cut? Are you streaming the workouts?
No, okay, so that's the thing. I have not been streaming the bodybuilding side of it just because of I try to explain this on stream before I stop. It's a very selfish sport, and it takes a lot of concentration to get into like that mindset of going in and out of reps and like 30 seconds in between reps and sets. And I know there are some bodybuilders on Twitch, so this is no shot at them, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't make it entertaining, to be honest.
Well, and that's honestly why I kind of prefer powerlifting on Twitch.
Exactly.
It's because those break times of like, okay, I gotta load up the weight here. I'm exhausted. Let's have a fun conversation, chat.
Yeah, it's communal. It's like a communal sport, you know? You get to sit down, chat with people, especially in person. Like, you get to take those 5-minute breaks and just talk.
Yeah.
Vibe with everybody.
And it's, I don't know about you, but I really feed off chats like energy, right? And dude, powerlifting's exhausting. So like if we get like some good chatters in, like they can completely like revitalize me and I can hit a PR just based off what they're saying.
100%. Yes.
Alrighty. So, Kira, we got a few lists for you today to look at. Hopefully our record so far has been 3 to 4 lifts per commentator. we're gonna try our
really
best.
really cooking here. We get a little bit
Let's do
distracted.
it.
We're just having fun. We'll watch the first video, and then guys, we're gonna be doing a giveaway with Kira. Massonomics is giving away their drink spotter, and we'll get into that later on. So stick around if you guys want some more raffles. Alrighty. So this first person that we have is Strength and Stamina. They are, there we go, perfect. They are on screen. Big fan of the gym setup here. It kind of reminds me of like a
Kira's villain arch, much love.
oh wow, there's text to speech. That really messed me up. Whoa, that freaked me out for a second.
I can't hear it, but I saw it pop up on the screen in the chat.
I was gonna say it kind of reminds me of like an old timey like World War I, World War II era building, and he's just lifted in there in between, fighting the Germans or something. It's like it gives me that vibe.
That's a super narrow stance too. Look at his feet.
Oh yeah, it's super narrow. You're right.
This is like almost Tom Platt's squats.
Yeah, that's a flat squat.
Mm-hmm. And barefoot too.
Beautiful.
I'd rather go barefoot than tennis shoes. And we were talking about that because you're like kind of rooted to the ground.
100%. My only issue
Easy.
with being shoeless is my feet sweat, and it causes me to slide. Does anybody else have that issue? Or am I weird?
I mean, I don't lift shoeless, but if I did, maybe that would be a concern.
Mhm.
I would think it would be as well.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for not making me feel weird.
Well, I like to.
I'm
I
reserving
like to have
judgment.
socks all the time anyway. I like to feel.
Yeah,
secure.
I'm a sock person. Wait, is there was it a 225-pound squat as well? Is that what it said?
255.
Oh,
It's
255. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we got 225-pound bench.
Yeah.
Oh,
Quite a lot.
Oh!
of
Let's
Ooh.
go. Get it up. Get it up.
push!
Let's go.
Nice.
My guy has no safety mechanism. I guess he has the face catcher, but like that's one of those things like I win or I die.
Wait.
What's your exit
Honestly, that helps you
strategy?
get the lift.
Yeah. I guess in this instance, this is one of the few times where it's like you don't want to have clamps because if you do start going, if you get stuck, you can lean to the side and do the
Whatever it's called.
graceful dismount. Yeah, but goodness gracious, that is a grind.
Wait, when you said face catcher, do you mean like literally his face is gonna catch the weight?
No, you see he has the little the two little
Wait, these guys?
bars
Yeah,
down
yeah.
there, yeah.
Yeah. They're called
the-
face catchers.
Face catchers would be like a small, not a full safety, but something that would be reduced. Those might just be the other like placement for them, right? He has his safeties from the inside. That's just the handle of them, but they can kind of serve as a face catcher.
Okay. Yeah, that's absolutely terrifying. I'm a big proponent of practicing safe sets. So make sure you have your catchers. Make sure, if you're going for a PR or a max, hey man, get a spotter. Just have a homie come on by. Just
Well, spotter's often serving in the war from the whatever you just said. Like he's in this rundown, war-torn zone.
I mean, there's usually multiple people in a unit. We're gonna just keep on going down this line of thought.
That was such a grind. The fact that that's only 30 pounds less than a squat is nutty to me.
He's strong.
I just did the math on that one, Joe. That's crazy.
So with my lifters, I usually teach them. I think we talked about this earlier. The not happy feeding it, but also not doing the Shakira hips, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any advice for that, Kira? Do you have like a trick, like one nasty trick that personal trainers don't want you to know
Oh, leg
on
drive.
how to prevent like the hip swinging back and forth and the happy feet?
1,000% leg drive. If
Yeah.
he shifted his feet a little bit further back, hips wouldn't even be an issue because they'd be planted onto the bench itself. So I think that's like the biggest thing right here because 225 is a huge milestone. So I'm applauding you on that 120%. But if you put those feet a little bit further back, I'm telling you, you're about to blow up 315 in like 3 months.
Yeah.
Maybe not that soon, but you know.
And I don't know if you guys can tell, it might be cut off on your end, but there's like a leg extension bar here. I think that's what he's pressing against.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, it's a little cut off on our.
Yeah, there is just in general, it looks like he goes straight from the unrack two into the movement. There's not a moment of like kind of the weight settling. And so like when you watch the unrack, watch the weight come out and immediately starts moving down.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
While his body is still moving. So there's no like real set point. And generally you would sit like setting your feet, making sure that your scapulas are like in the same place that you want them to be, and then kind of getting that tension through your legs sort of naturally will kind of anchor you to the bench, like you're saying. And right there, when you see all the tension is there, his hips have stopped wiggling back and forth.
Yeah, definitely.
Right? Because there's that tension that's coming through. And so keeping like, instead of going from 0 to 100 when you add leg drive, think of it as like you're going from like 80 to 100. So there's tension there the whole time, and then it like caps out when it's time to like lift.
Yeah, it's always interesting too, because like I remember when I first started powerlifting. It's not that long ago. Maybe it had to be what, Ben, like 4 years ago. Like I think I came to your stream and I was like, Ben, I want to do this. I think it was 4 years ago. I'm gonna say 4 years for a timeline preference.
That's awesome.
And I remember like being shaky on the bench, the squat, the deadlift, and then literally that cue of like settle, take a breath, then move. It was like game changing. Just blew up my squat, bench, and deadlift. I was like, so these are the secrets that Ben is keeping.
The smallest things change your strength output for the better. The smallest little cues.
It's always mind blowing too. Like I always get so excited about it. I'm like, so I just had to, bring my scaps down, and my bench went up 100 pounds. Done. Let's go.
So it's kind of those, like, if you're working with something where it's like an inefficient movement, right, or you're losing energy, it's energy leakage, it's energy loss. When you go to, like, you've been working really, really hard to lift this stuff, when you eliminate the loss of that energy, it now gets to go into the barbell instead of just into the ether.
Yeah.
And so like when that energy goes from being just sort of wherever into what you're trying to focus it on, you're actually it's the strength you've been building the whole time. It's just being focused and utilized the way that you want it to, which is why we aspire to be more efficient with our movement as powerlifters.
Like a laser.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at his deadlift here. We got 325 on the deads here.
Is that a kitchen?
This is a kitchen. These are, dude, look at these ovens.
Straight up in the. This is incredible. No, when's your post-workout meal? Like as soon as I turn around, I got a steak right there. It's
my
me.
anabolic window. I never miss it. Oh man. Good positioning.
Yeah.
Ooh. I would say at the end, even the shrug, like, don't even need to shrug. Just keep your shoulders where they are and finish standing up. Extra work. He's just up here like, this is too easy. I'm gonna do some trap raises too.
Yeah.
I was about to say that the shrug just shows us he has more.
He's styling on the weight. Really good. I was to be honest, I wasn't expecting this deadlift. This was great.
Easy.
You saw it too with the squat. I think bench is kind of the point of where the loosey goosey feelings come in, but like the amount of control that was there with the plat squat is pretty solid.
Yeah, the plat. I like that you said that, the plat squat.
The plat squat.
And I think we've all done that. Kira, you're on your bodybuilding arc. I remember when I was doing bodybuilding, Tom Platz, like the way he would train legs, that was just how you trained legs. You're like, okay, don't start counting until it hurts. And you got 8 more.
Have you tried flat squats? Oh my.
Dude, it's miserable. Dude, any type of like that.
Too.
The what?
It takes some coordination too to have your feet like touching while you're doing it.
Well, and all the different variations too, because like I had the Arnold Schwarzenegger, I think it was called the Bible of exercises. It's like this.
The
blueprint thing?
modern encyclopedia of modern bodybuilding or something. Yeah.
Yeah, so you had the same one, right? It was like this big old book, all these different exercises, and we would just follow it back in the day. And it was always miserable. It was always I was going to war every time I was weightlifting. Oh man, definitely don't miss those days though. All right, so we got our next guy here. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Shoo. Dude, I need sound effects, guys. There we go. Okay, so starting off with the squat here, 425 pounds.
Jeez.
Yeah, and then we got a 310 bench following and a 405 deadlift. And it looks like he's coming off from a mini marathon. Good on him,
Mini merit. I didn't expect that.
right? Well, his name is the Running Medic.
Oh.
Nice.
Look
Way
at
to
the
get in
hand
there.
placement.
I was about to say the hand placement.
Like,
I
he's
can't
got
take my
that
eyes off.
big boy. Wow.
Yep.
Just like hands flat against the plate. I missed the bench completely. It was too fast. Slow down. What is?
Nice.
Come on.
Good work.
Easy.
Super wide stance on everything. Wide hand
look at his
placement.
hands, Joe. Joe, look at his hands.
Yeah, super wide.
Oh, he's not even touching the bar.
Is he not?
No, look at his
No.
look at his fingers.
Touching the plate. He's like
he's
moving the plate.
he's got he's palming those things.
Wait, hold up.
Michael Jordan.
You didn't make a big enough deal about this, Joe. It's bothering
Oh,
me.
he is palming the weights. Wait, that's awesome.
What the heck?
Yo.
Yeah, might have his thumb around the collar. I do that sometimes when I'm warming up, but goodness gracious, to have that be your set position. This is almost strongmanian in turn, like a Mark Felix deadlift, where he's got the super wide stance with the wide grip. It's like still conventional, but with a wider foot position.
Mm-hmm. I mean that's impressive. And I believe, let me just get this correct. He is a paramedic. Yeah, so that's the Running Medic name. And he enjoys lifting heavy and improving every day. That's awesome.
That's all we can ever hope for.
Yeah, man, improving on just like one thing a day is so exhilarating. It's honestly a goated feeling. Right?
Just like,
I love how the athletes in here, like, they do multiple things, like running and even going into strength training is so hard. Yo, shout out to Nin, because she's doing that too.
Oh, Nanera?
Yeah, she's doing the same thing.
cool.
Yeah,
Running in general that's a whole commitment, man. I'll bike. I don't want to. My hips don't like to
Yeah,
run.
I'll hop on the bike too.
But I can't. But he's out here running marathons. I can't really say much either, because like he's gonna have a tougher time, I think. So I can't really be like, oh, I'm too heavy to go off running because my hips are gonna hurt.
I mean, honestly, yeah, I don't have a lot of excuses. I'm just like, I don't want to do it. It's hard.
I would say, actually, I saw something, a post not too long ago about like, hey, if you're getting into running and you're a heavier set person or a bigger person, like just if you take smaller steps, it's less impact. And I'm just thinking about that, like, you know what? Actually, that would make sense. If you're not worried about like trying to, I wouldn't if I was new to lifting, I wouldn't want to load up 600 pounds on my first day. And so if you treat running like that the same way, I'm having this realization. Oh no, I'm running out of excuses. John! Cut the footage. I don't want to have to do it. Don't make me do it.
I don't know, man. I when I was in sports, we would run every day because they thought running long distances would translate into wrestling cardio. Spoiler alert, guys, it does not. It's just don't run marathon level or do marathon level training for a sport that's very high intensity interval training style esque. It doesn't translate. So I'm over
It is
running.
miserable.
Yeah, it's to make you miserable. That's what it is. But speaking of not making people miserable, let's do our first giveaway with Kira. Right? You like that transition, Ben? That's how we do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm ready. John, get ready.
John, get ready. But we're going to be doing a giveaway from Massonomics. They're going to be giving away their Drink Spotter Lite because drink safety just got cheaper and easier with a Drink Spotter Lite magnetic drink holder.
What is this? What is this? You put it on your,
have you
on
seen
your
this?
rack?
This thing is awesome. So there's a magnet on the end here, and you can attach it to your rack, and you can have your cup there.
This thing is beautiful.
Right? Is that so cool?
I want one.
I mean, you can enter into the raffle, Kira. That's all I'm saying.
No. This is for the community. Let's go.
You gotta have your coffee.
What?
Yeah.
Coffee? Out here, you know, your squats and coffee. Squaffy.
Yeah, squaffy.
Squaffy.
But
Spotter. It made sense with the shaker bottle to me, but the coffee cup, I'm losing it. I can't handle this right now.
You can even take this to a public gym too and use it.
Just in case you need on your
honestly,
on my commute, I have to get there. Don't worry, I don't have to set my coffee somewhere where the plebs can touch it. I'll keep it right up on.
if you need a heavier,
follow
dutier drink spotter, they do have the original. It comes with a pin instead of a magnet.
Ooh.
Right?
You have heavier beverages.
Exactly. Yeah, if your protein shake is really heavy, you're like, I need something that's sturdy. You can get the drink spotter from Massonomics. Now, guys, the way to enter is incredibly easy. It's been exactly the same way as every single time before. So if you've been here for the last 5 hours, you know what to do. But if you're brand new, it's quite easy. One, you need to make sure that you're following the Average Joes. That's me on Twitch because Streamlabs forces me to do it. Oh my god, we're not making that an hour. Sorry, 1 second. Just yeah, I don't get it, Ben. It makes no sense why it changes every time. All right, so you need to be following the Average Joes. That's me. You also need to be following Kira the Hermit on Twitch and on Instagram and Twitter. I don't know if you have a Twitter, but we're gonna say Twitter. All right, Twitter.
Yeah. Oh, I do.
Yeah.
I was like, do I use it? I don't really use it.
Follow him
some people
anyway, in case
follow.
he ever starts using it.
Yeah.
Get in early before it's too late.
I'm sorry, I had to like think about that.
I was like, all right, he's got it. It's there. And as always, guys, too, you know, we brought this up earlier. Make sure to follow Ben. He's a big deal in the powerlifting community. He's a good guy, and we like supporting good guys. So please follow him as well. All right, as the giveaway is going on, let's go ahead and watch our next lifter, Bam Bam. I think I have.
Lifter or Flintstones character? Excuse me? What? How?
Yeah, Bam Bam. Right?
Bam Bam.
Bam Bam.
Bam Bam.
There we go. What is this? The Hat Fist. Is this the name of the bar?
That's a Hatfield squat.
Oh, okay. It's just this spelled wrong.
That's just what it is.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. A Hatfield squat is where you have the bars on your shoulders, but your hands are out in front of you, and it's a full body movement kind of thing. From I think Fred Hatfield was the Dr. Squat, who was kind of the pioneer of that methodology as a training practice. So you usually see it with something like this, a safety squat bar, so that you don't have to have your hands holding and stabilizing the weight, but you have them on two handles instead.
Oh, okay. Interesting. And this is probably great for people who have had shoulder injuries that are unable to bend their arms back for a traditional back squat. I like this. All right, let's take a look.
Yeah.
That was smooth. Oh, okay, and it goes into the bench.
Right into the bench. Oh, okay. We're just repping the bench, and then smooth. These are solid.
Wait, this was awesome.
That was a snatch grip block pull there at the end. This is a commonly used Olympic lifting variant.
In mixed grip style, too.
Which is not easy to do. There's a lot of... That's hard to... Because your wrist is at a weird angle to be able to hold on to that. It opens up these for this two fingers on the underhand.
Right here. Yeah, the supinated grip. It's incredibly difficult to grip that. So mobility is not an issue, at least at the wrist for her.
Not
Good
at all.
job. This is awesome. I like that. It's like boom, boom, boom. Guys, this is how
Straight
all
to
the
the
videos
point.
should be. That's sick. I love it. Now, Kira, have you ever done like a snatch grip deadlift before? You probably have,
Only
right?
for a block of training. That's it. Just one. They
How
were
did you
rough.
like it?
Yo, they were rough.
It takes a lot of upper back tightness to do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It really pulls you forward out of it, and you have to really, really work to kind of counter
Yeah.
that and keep your spine neutral.
I couldn't really get past 315 with those. They're very, very rough.
Mm-hmm. It's I had a while back when I first started powerlifting, I was actually losing tension on like my mid to upper back, and those got programmed in for me, and I hated them. I was like, I can't grab the bar, I don't have the wrist mobility, I can't lift all the weight I want to lift. I'm like, why are you punishing me? I'll do better, I promise.
I bet when you went back though, your deadlift was blowing up though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
zero problems. It works. It's just I like to complain. Oh man. And then let's go ahead. Let's take a look at the Massonomics giveaway. Guys, you have 1 minute left. Exclamation mark raffle if you want to win the Drink Spotter Light. You say run. There you go. I got you. I got you. Exclamation mark raffle, guys, if you haven't already done so. All right, let's take a look at our next lifter here. His name's Eric. And Eric is a... Oh, no. In Eric's bio, the only thing he wrote was he beat his injury by 15 pounds.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's just positivity. I like it.
He's pretty much saying I'm him. That's all I mean.
He's him. And again, another gorgeous gym setup. Clean. And you know what I've noticed? And you guys may be able to help me out on this. A lot of the gyms we've been seeing have this, like these white lines all over the walls. What are these?
Yeah, the drywall caulking.
Is that this all it is?
So it's just
Yeah.
it's just drywall panels in there. Usually it's considered like an unfinished garage or an unfinished basement, and so they have that like little like almost like putty material that they put in between the seams of it. So it's mud.
It's mood. All right.
Mood.
Okay.
Normally you'd be putting something over it, like whatever the actual wall or ceiling material would be.
Interesting. Yeah, I've never seen this before until today. All right, so we got a 425 squat or 475 squat.
Oh.
My bad.
That was like super smooth, and did you
was
see the
easy.
beginning of that? Whoa!
Whoa!
He did
He
like
caught
right
it.
in half.
This is happening so fast.
Smooth.
Those are edited real tight. Goodness gracious, that's clean.
Wow.
Clean.
This
gym,
how he
clean
catches it
everything.
here is scary, but good on him.
It's like a super well-rounded total too.
Yeah. I like that squat though. He really sinks it.
Super deep.
And again, guys, look at these catchers here, right? These straps, they're going to save his life if he fails. And just again, big fan of safe sets. Yo, good stuff, Eric. That was just a solid lift through and through.
Sure. Clean all around. I think on the deadlifts, toes came up a little bit, which was like leaning back on those heels. And I would say you want to keep your weight like through the full center of your foot, but you can bias more towards the heel. But like solid all around, good stuff.
Nice.
And saving the kind of little misgroove on the bench to be able to push through it is like, I get nervous anytime that bar wants to start stalling. So the ability to kind of recover, get your elbows back in line, and push up through it is really solid.
Really impressive. Yeah, good job, Eric. If you're here in chat, big fan. Alrighty, so let's go ahead. Let's pick our winner for the Massonomics giveaway.
To get
Drum roll,
that
please.
hecking drink holder of
Yo, GG, whoever gets this.
Yeah, dude.
You have to send us pictures of you actually going. You know, assert dominance. Whenever you go, like if someone else is doing their sets, set up your drink holder and be like, this is
Yeah.
mine now.
This is my
do you have a
squat
drink
rack.
holder on it? I didn't
Yo,
think.
please do that.
Yeah, my beverage.
And the winner is Voo Strong. What? Voo. Voo. I already see you in chat, but say what's up so I can see it pop up on my end. It's like sick. So guys, Voo Strong, he's another Twitch streamer here on the fitness and health side. I'm happy that Twitch people are winning. It's because now we actually get to see it in use. We can actually go to his stream and see him use the drink spotter. That's exciting. Vu, make sure to DM me, please. It'll just make my life easier, and I'll get you all the info for the drink spotter. Alrighty, dude. I'm actually kind of jealous. I should have entered the raffle.
They would have called it rigged.
Yeah.
It would have been rigged. You never would have gotten away with it, Joe.
I'm like, oh, average Joe's? What?
That's crazy.
Whoa, it's completely random.
Boo, I know that you sent me your information, but for whatever reason, they sent it to me instead. We'll get you another one. I'm gonna use this one. It's already got my hot cocoa in it. But I'll get you another. I'll get you the next time.
Okay, Vu, if you do not put hot cocoa in it, this whole thing has been for a waste. I need hot cocoa in that. Oh, man. All right, let's keep the ball rolling. We got Slick Border out of California up next with a 335 squat, a 385 dead, and a 235 bench. Take a look. Shoo. All right. There we go. Got the friend. Love it.
Human tripod. Love it. Let's go.
Oh,
Nice.
Me too.
Oh, well, that rack moved. Yeah, I like that. I know you guys can't hear it.
I don't think that the rack is bolted down.
I don't think it's bolted down either.
I had a when I was finishing up college, I had a garage gym, and it had two 2x4s that extended out beyond it, because when I would rack into it, it would literally tip because I couldn't bolt it to the ground, so it was bolted to a 4x4, and it would prevent it from fully flipping over because it had these two legs that would stop it. But it was rough. That was solid. I would say the same kind of thing that we saw a little bit on our kitchen bench press earlier is give yourself time to settle. There's still a little bit of kind of movement before, and then once she's done, just kind of walks right into the rack, stand up and settle. Stand up and settle so you have total control of the weight before you move it forward or backward, just for longevity's sake.
And from personal experience, when I was first starting out, I would get scared with the weight on my back because you're just not used to it. It's a lot of weight, right? And you're like, dude, I have a finite amount of energy. I need to squat this, get it up, get it off my back. And I think, like what Ben was saying, just take that time, take that breather. You'll be fine. Your spotter's right there. You have your catchers. Everything's going to be A-okay. But
and enjoy the PR while you got it too.
Enjoy the PR. Exactly.
Get it up and just let it settle. Enjoy it. Smile a little bit, Rack.
Deadlift setup. Okay, I think.
Oh, nice.
I haven't skimmed through all the videos. I'm gonna be honest. I hope this is a deadlift setup.
I just noticed what you.
I love the different angles that he's getting the camera.
You gotta fit it in they got the car there. If you've ever not deadlifted this close to a car, have you even had a garage gym?
Exactly.
There we go.
Whoa! Oh, okay.
Oh,
I thought he was gonna fall back into the car.
Kind of the walk
I'm about
back.
to take a drive real quick.
Dude, this guy, by the way, his friend, what a homie. He squatted down, getting that separate angle.
Here's my question: how are we watching this angle? His friends, what angle is that? I'm like, oh yeah, it's really cool. You can
That
see
is a
that's how you
great
get this
point.
really tight angle. But like, wait, I thought this is the what?
Time out,
What's
time out,
happening?
time out. I'm be thinking about this all day now. Wait,
We can see the cameraman in the shot. Oh
Wait.
no! Oh! Your friend really doing that extra?
wait a minute. Yo,
I don't even think it was uploaded.
B-roll,
Wait a
that's
minute.
what you know. He's the real homie because it's like we need it to look like we got a cameraman. So you just stand right here and pretend. You pretend.
Oh. Yeah. Shout outs to this guy though. I like Mr. Black Shirt over here. He's good.
Moral support at this point.
Yeah.
I think yeah, his knees are coming forward a little bit. You could have your if your spine is neutral, you can pull your hips a little bit further back, and it's gonna give you an easier transition. Because on the way down, it's like he kind of boops into his knees.
Yep.
Mostly on the way down. On the way up is fine, but right here, you don't want to like let go of that bar and have that chonk on both your tendons.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
no amount of weight. Zero.
Some James Cameron movie magic there, having your cameraman in the shot on the opposite side where the camera's coming from. That's freaking me out.
My guy likes options. He's only getting one take.
Getting one take.
That's
yeah.
funny. I like that.
Yeah, I respect it.
All right. I think this is our cameraman now, right?
Oh, nice.
Is it black shirt? Or this might be a completely different day. But we got the
Oh,
bench now.
That's the same guy, Joe. We're not swapping out people here.
Okay, you say that, but we're gonna go a video back. They look identical. They might be twins. Oh, oh, fight it!
Oh,
Fight!
Oh!
I love it.
Oh, you need some milk. Good job. That was a fight right there.
Oh.
There you
Yeah,
go.
he's like, yeah, what up?
Oh!
That was all me.
Okay. It was all you. This was another PR year.
I need to see this again. Oh my goodness.
I got the same clips, by the way. Big fan.
Got that little bounce. Bam! And then it just, man, that looks almost like it's hard stopped, but it just does not give up at any point. Whew. I'm
Yeah.
curious. Is there audio to that, Joe? Is he saying something?
Yeah, so during the bench, he is yelling. And then at the end, he's like, well, that's it. He's like,
That's
out of
it.
breath.
That's it. I got it. That's it. I love it.
That's all I got.
That's it.
That's it.
Oh, man.
I like that can serve so many roles. Like, that's it? That's all there is? Or like that?
Yup.
No, that's it.
Yeah, we gotta hear the
I'm
context.
exhausted.
Noises of an RPE 11. 10.
Oh, and then here's his body weight, and then
There we
the,
go.
Nice.
donated to the Special Olympics. But
Hey.
really quick,
Good
though,
cause.
just
Good
because Ben brought
movie.
this up, they look identical. Okay? Right? They're switching out people. That's all I'm saying.
Poor Joe. Poor Joe. You got too
Oh.
much pre-workout today.
I've had a lot of pre-workout.
These
I'm
guys
gonna be
looking the same.
honest. Oh, wow.
He can't tell Rocket. He's got so much caffeine in his system.
The
Hair
cameraman
color
is
an
blonde. They're both
illusion.
blonde.
It's a social construct you wouldn't understand.
But yeah, so a little bio on them. They've been lifting for about 5 years, basically since they got their home gym, which is awesome. And then this was their first time trying to go for PRs. They didn't hit any PRs though, but it was their first time doing the squat, bench, and deadlift like back to back like that.
That's a hard thing to do. It is hard to. It's one thing to like general training, and getting really comfortable with each of those lifts. It's another thing to ask yourself for like the specific
Redeemed
modality
dry
of I'm going to
scoop free
train all
workout.
3 of these in the same day and pushing like a big number. It's like comp conditioning kind of is its own thing.
Oh, for sure. And it's if you don't stay up to date on it, oh boy, does it kick your butt. It's rough out here. Alrighty, so let's bring up our next person here. We got Bradley Goldman. So Bradley is the owner of Nutrition Built Strength and the Blind Leap podcast. So if you guys want to check those two things out, you know, we like supporting fitness and health here on Twitch. But he used to do bodybuilding back in the past, and he's using the garage gym competition to give him something to work towards. So it's like a nice little goal, like nice little thing to reach for. And he is hitting a 390 squat, 330 bench, and a 535 deadlift. Ooh, those are some big numbers.
What was this? The squat 395 was the squat?
390.
390. Okay.
All right, we got it. Boom. Hold on. Boom. Oh, why is it mute? Dude, I hate Instagram.
That's solid. Good depth. Good position.
Nice smile.
With the camera.
Oh, yeah, he's done bench before. That was awesome.
What am I witnessing?
Oh.
Whoa.
Trap bar there.
What?
All of that was easy. Yeah.
Dude, look at this depth, by the way. I unknowingly
That's
Yo,
paused it
that's-
at the right time.
What?
Sheesh.
Wow.
Hip
I like the
mobility for
shirt.
days.
So, I'm such a big fan of gym setups. Like, I like when it's clean like this. When just like, it's just like, you know what? He vacuumed before filming. I like that.
The little things.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a rocket. I thought it was a water bottle that I was saying. Like he vacuumed, but he left his little water bottle down there. Wouldn't happen if you had the little rack holder for your water bottle. But no, it's just a rocket.
And-
I'm a rocket.
Yeah, Rocket.
Perfect.
Oh man. And the neat thing is too, you can tell that he's a family man. He's got a nice pink Jeep right here. And like the little baby was baby seat? Baby harness? What is this called? Baby chair?
Yeah,
Basket?
Kid seat. Yeah,
Kid
kid's
seat.
basket,
Baby basket.
something like that.
All right.
Little baby prison for the bike. You gotta make sure. Yeah, Jade's right. That is a lot of plates to fit on a. That must have been a special trap bar. I've never seen that much. Like, look at how wide the loading is for that. He's got him even like anchored down with like either bands or something that's holding all the weights on there.
I believe he was using some type of resistance band.
Yeah, look at how he has the deadlift bar loaded though. Look at how wide these plates go out.
Yeah.
Look at that.
He's got it with the bands
That's-
here.
Those are like extended. That's got to be like a special made, a custom made one or something.
I just know it all looked easy. That's
Oh,
all. I
it
know.
did. It looked very easy.
Yeah, I mean, that squat was impressive. He really, really got deep.
I
Good
was
on
just
him.
more confused about the bench. It was literally effortless. That was
Waiting for him to
solid.
like he sent in his warm ups instead of his actual attempts there at the end.
He's like,
My bad.
no!
my bad, guys.
My bad. Sorry.
All right. Dude, looks like something out of Tears of the Kingdom?
The new Zelda game. You can like make stuff. You can like meld things together.
Oh, yeah. You know what?
Yeah,
I was
like
actually
something
watching
like-
Jay play that. That game looks gorgeous, by the way.
Yeah,
Like-
looks like Breath of the Wild to me. Like
Yeah,
which I
Breath-
love Breath of the Wild.
It was gorgeous.
Looks like the same game.
All right, Ben. Okay.
Like if you like that game, you should play it. It looks pretty good.
All right, so we got Menace Swole. Dude, hey,
I didn't know.
Ben, you say it then. You say it.
I can't see it. You gotta grab it in the middle, bye.
It's a hard word to say, Ben. What do you got?
It's so blurry on my screen. If I click this, is it?
It's blurry on
Okay.
my side too. I can't.
Am I lagging?
Yeah,
No,
Minneswole.
no.
It's like
You're good.
Minnesota, Minneswole tag garage gym.
Okay. Menace Swole Hashtag garage gym.
So we'll just go with that one.
Okay. All right.
So
Sure.
minuscule.
I like it. We got 455 squat. Oh, this boy's tall.
Solid 3-step walkout.
Nice.
That's the hip. Whoa!
Whoa, good positioning.
go.
Easy.
There we go. Smooth.
And, you know, this is what we're kind of talking about too. Is like taking those moments, like pause, now lift.
Yeah.
He settles.
See? Locks. Glutes get engaged. Hips come forward. Hips back. And then fights. Knees come through. Also, if this is a standard size squat rack and not like a mini rack or something, this man is 9 feet tall. What the heck? Like his head is like floating underneath. How do you even use the pull-up bar? Like
Yeah,
he has all the different grips and stuff, but he's like gonna be like his shins are gonna be through the floor.
No, he's a big boy. Like he's gotta be like 7 feet tall.
There's a lot of man right there.
We got a 375-pound bench here.
Oh my.
Very, very smooth.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Blew it up.
No joke. And you know, I like this too. I appreciate this. Having the numbers for us makes it a lot easier.
I just imagine the time in between of having to like
Oh yeah.
erase the chalk and then enter the chalk.
Oh no, he had these numbers in his mind. He's like, I'm
Oh,
hitting
yeah.
this.
He
doing
wrote these
again.
2 weeks ago. He's ready.
Yeah.
He's like, I know what they're gonna be. Oh, the wrenches? Ooh, look at that. Rocket set, my guy.
I thought you were talking about his technique to like ratchet himself onto the
ratchet
deadlift.
technique. No. Look at that. That's so aesthetically pleasing. How
It
are you not
is.
appreciating this right now?
I was like, yeah, he's ratcheting himself in. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Been saying things again. Nod and smile. That's real
It
smooth.
looked smooth too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw the common thing that happens with a mixed grip though. They rotate away from the side that's supinated. So like he rotates away from his left. There we go.
Yeah.
And that's
Sometimes
so
that can be-
common.
Well, part of the reason is because you're creating a like this is the way that your arm goes. So you just created a particular hinge point where if your arm's like this, it's not typically going to happen that same way. But if your elbow bends at all or any kind of forward movement, that's kind of going the natural movement of that arm.
Mm-hmm.
So a way to work on that too is to like use a mini band and like grab the bar or grab just the band and have it with your underhand and then pull it into your legs and practice just doing your deadlift motion with a band pulling away from you so that you keep both lats engaged the same way even with that grip, because usually when people are working their lats they're working it with both hands facing the same direction.
Mm-hmm.
But if you can use it as like pulling your lats into there is a really helpful way to kind of avoid that. Or to lessen it so that you're getting the same lat engagement regardless of hand orientation.
That's oh, this is a previous one.
This the highlight reel. This the edit.
Ooh,
Yeah, this is the this is the
the
older
actual-
version.
what
so
was the
he-
list difference?
Oh, okay.
325, 505. What are the new? He just resubmitted the same. List,
Wait, is this-
or... I
Was
think
the
it says
first?
tw-
Oh, okay.
Oh, these are all the other. Or are they?
Oh, we're going back in time?
We're going back in time. Yeah, 2019.
We got shorter. No.
Oh, okay.
See, the problem in those old ones, he didn't have the wrench set. I don't think that was it.
No, he just got the box fan. That's it. Oh man. See, I like that. So he's been a longtime supporter of the garage gym competition.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, the progression of the gym setup and the progression of the hair
Lift.
styling and the strength and the lifting and everything is all.
It's
I
getting
love that
strong.
kind of stuff, man.
Yeah, he's so by night he was a high school football player turned college rugby player. And now he does powerlifting, so strongman, and then by day he's a chemist. Right? What a
combo.
neat.
Along with Zach.
Yeah, super neat. But also he recently, or this year, he had a partially torn quad. So that's why he said that his squat was a little bit lower than the previous years.
Mm.
But other than that, though, phenomenal form on everything. Right?
Very
Yo,
solid.
big shout out to everyone who trains and with injuries, man. My goodness, you guys seriously need a bigger round of applause for that one. Working through them. Rehab is a process. That's all I can say about it.
Oh,
A lot of people just find it's not like, I don't want to do this enough to keep working through it. It is a big test of kind of like your commitment to yourself. Really, is it worth to continue to ask this of my body? And usually, I think when people do get through it, they're like, I'm glad I did, but man, it sucks to do.
It sucks.
Yeah, it's definitely not fun doing rehab, especially like in terms of like physical therapy. It's a very active process too. It's not like I get to lay back, like in Dragon Ball Z. I'm not in my little chamber filled with liquid and it's healing me, right? Like it's a very active process and it's exhausting, and sometimes it hurts too. So yeah, definitely shout out to people training with injuries. It's no fun. Now, Kira, I think we got one more, right? Before we have to take our 5-minute break. I have seen this person in Twitch chat. Cho over here. He's got a 336 squat with a 261 bench and a 403 deadlift.
Okay.
Also, really liking, I think these are donuts on his belt. Big fan of it.
High bar.
Very high bar, yeah.
No safeties, but that's a-okay because he's going to hit this.
Easy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, the safeties. In a situation like that, if you don't have safeties, if you do find yourself failing, just step forward.
Yeah, let it fall back.
Just walk out and let the bar fall. Don't go down with it.
You see, he was instantly about to put more weight on too.
Yeah.
Look how he approaches the bar after the squat. He's like, all right, we're going up.
Yeah, he's like 25 more pounds.
Yeah.
All right, we got the 261 bench press now. We got our friend.
Easy.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
His buddy's like, oh, I guess you didn't need me here. Why'd you? I drove 3 hours to come here and spot you. You didn't even lift something you didn't help with. He's like so excited. Here's my moment. Never mind. You're good. Fine, I guess.
It's like, it's good.
Super smooth.
Okay, this is a recurring theme now with the trap bar style.
There
What
we
did
go.
Joe call it? A rickshaw? No, get the fuck
Oh,
out.
it's a rickshaw, right? Rickshaw style deadlift.
Straight up CrossFit dismount there at the end. And kerplunk.
He's like, I'm done.
Yeah. I'm out of here.
This belt is interesting. It's you see this lever right here? What is this?
Isn't that the Olympic one? The Olympic style one?
It might be a Velcro.
Oh, Velcro.
Strap where it goes around and then you do it. I don't know. I can't really tell. It's. I'm getting the reduced quality version from the stream one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's. I just have to click on the stream instead of on your camera. It's fine on the actual stream. It's,
Oh, okay.
I've got too many screens open right now, Joe. I'm trying to navigate.
Yeah, so Cho, congrats on that.
Very solid lift throughout. I'm curious if he ended up going up on some of those and they didn't go as smoothly, because it looked like those were not like all out like maxes.
I'm like 90% sure he went up on squat.
Yeah. He is walking towards there like I'm
Yeah, he's like, it's time. It's time.
One of his hashtags is hashtag your mom's gym. It's such a funny hashtag. Like,
she's a respectable lady.
And Christopher, right, is a professor at Pepperdine University that utilizes the street parking program to better himself. Additionally, he hosted the garage gym competition meet at his house with his fellow Dungeon and Dragons players. So they played D&D afterwards.
I vibe. I dig it.
That's awesome. Dude, we saw some great lifts Oh my goodness. And we were able to give away the Massonomics drink spotter. Now we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get ready for our next commentator, Kira. Dude, thank you for hanging out with us, man. This was a blast.
Yo, thank you guys for having me. Seriously.
This
Yeah,
was
thanks
honestly
so
a blast.
And best of luck with the bodybuilding. Excited to see. Keep us updated on the progress and everything. Everybody, go
Absolutely.
follow Kira.
Yeah, guys,
Appreciate
make
it,
sure to go
guys.
follow
Thank you
Kira
guys so
on
much.
Twitch and Instagram, please. Alrighty, guys, we'll be back with our next commentator in about 4 minutes now. All right, see you guys in a little bit.